sports. It's in the game.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side. And
Barkley hit in the ball, pops free. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 19 yards away. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a first down. Now a quick throw to Moss. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll throw with Penix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Penix to the air once more. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now Penix. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dallas Goedert, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. So another catch for Herman Moore, and back in his day, he was a volume receiver. He still is, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What do you have, over 100 catches 3 different times in the league? That's pretty impressive.
Still holds the franchise mark with 123 catches way back in '95.
Barkley is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Now a 2nd and 2. To the air, Penix. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Here's Penix.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dallas Goedert as the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
23 yards, the final tally. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 35, here's second down and 8. And looking to throw, Penix.
And his throw is incomplete. And that right there, his first incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
So let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe he starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, when he's with Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire. I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Penix going to sneak it.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. That huge huge loss on the sack. Makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That's down the field to Moss, complete.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. 64 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Alvin Kamara.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
It's complete to Diggs. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Mahomes again. And this is caught at the end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss, 27 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
A play fake. Now Penix.
He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. Herman Moore.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Running left, it's Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Here now, 3rd down. Mahomes.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Mahomes will throw.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Dalton Kincaid.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st down.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here's 1st and goal. Penix going to sneak it.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
They'll try and throw with Penix.
And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they take a knee. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.